Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a macrame keychain. So fun. I taught myself how to macrame last year, and this is the first tutorial I'm putting up here on YouTube. I have kits available in my shop. So if you want your very own kit with all of your pre-cut cord and lobster clasps, adorable scissors, and your wood beads and everything that you need, I will have the link below. Otherwise, you can check out my blog post and I will have all of the materials that you would need to buy at your local craft store or on Amazon. And then you'll be good to go to make several of these keychains. But in today's video, we're gonna do this twisted DNA style one. It's really easy, beginner friendly. If you've never macrameed before, you'll be good to go for making this keychain. Also, I would love to know what you think of this video, so let me know with a thumbs up or a comment down below. Do you want to see more macrame, maybe wall hanging, some more keychains, things like that? I would love to know what you think. And yeah, have fun watching this video. It's nice and slow, great for beginners. And yeah, happy stitching. All right, everyone, we are going to be making the 2-strand keychain. This is the twisted one with the wood bead. So in your kit, you got your lobster clasp, and I'm using my pegboard here, but I also put in your kit a S-hook. So you can put this on a doorknob or on a kitchen cabinet pole, or this will just help you if you don't have a spot. You can hang this and be able to easily work with your keychain. But for my purposes, I won't need that, but you do have one in your kit if you need it. So you've got your 2 strands of rope, and then you've got your wood bead and your yarn needle, which we will work on later. But first, let's do our twist. So the first thing that you're going to do is take your rope and put it in half so that it has a loop, and then the loop is going to go through the lobster clasp, and then you will put the strands through that loop and tighten it down. That's called a lark's head knot. So that's how all macrame starts, this is how you would attach it to your clasp or to your driftwood or whatever it is. All right, so we are ready to start doing our knot. This one is really simple, so it's great if this is your first time ever doing any sort of macrame. So you're going to take your right strand and you're going to place it across the 2 center strands. So you want it to be in the front. Then we're going to take the left strand, put it over that strand. So it kind of looks like a 4. So remember, the left strand needs to be over. Then the left strand needs to come up around the back and through that loop of that 4 from the right side. And then you will tighten it down and scooch it to the top. And now we're going to do the exact same thing, and we're going to do the exact same knot going all the way down, and you'll see the twist start to form. So we need the right strand going across those 2 center strands so that it's in the front. I kind of like to hold it with my thumb. Then take the left strand, place it in front of that, right here, and then you'll loop it around into this loop. And then you're going to keep doing that. So whatever strand is on the right, it's going to go across. Left strand comes in the front, loops back around, and then through that first loop. And then tie a knot. And you can see the twist is starting to form across the front, left in the front, loop around and through. And you want to tighten it up here, but it doesn't need to be, super like going crazy with it. Just kind of make sure it's snug. So once you kind of get the hang of it, it comes pretty quick. Remember, right strand across the front, loop around and through. All right, so once you have about this much, about 5 inches left, we will start working with our bead. So grab your plastic needle, your yarn needle, and you want to thread these longer ones from the center. So these longer ones, the middle strands will be quite a bit longer than those outside ones on this particular style. So thread those, and then you can send them through your wood bead. It's a little tough. You might need to do one at a time. So if you do, that's okay, but I was able to get both of mine. And we'll push that up to the top. Then we'll bring these back around to the side. And now we need to do our gathering knot here at the bottom. So notice my strands down here. But remember what I was saying, those 2 center strands are a bit longer. So we can go ahead and cut them to the same size as those outer strands. And you have scissors in your kit as well. They're not the same ones as these, but you have scissors so that if you're on the road or you're traveling, you won't have to try to figure out how to find some. Now we're going to do the gathering knot. So take one of those long strands. You can put the other one aside. And we're going to do our gathering knot, which is going to take one side and have the end pointed upwards. And I like to do this kind of along the back side. And then we're going to make a loop. And we want to make sure that that's exposed so that we can put it through later. Make sure everything is nice and tight, and then we're going to take that strand and start to wrap it around our piece. So we're wrapping it around about 4 times. And you see we still have this loop. So we'll bring it around and then put the end through the loop. And then what we're going to do is pull on the end that we had pointed upwards, super tight. Pull, pull, pull. And then you see that loop pulled the strand up inside there so that it makes a nice neat knot. And now you can cut the piece that's shooting out from the top. You can just trim that off. And now we're almost done. Now what you'll want to do is take out your yarn needle. We're going to use this again, and you're going to kind of pick out the yarn so that we get that nice fringe. You can see there, you're going to want to pick it out. Once it gets going, it's pretty easy to do. And once you've done that, your keychain is all set to go. Now you just made your very own macrame keychain. So here is my fringe after I picked that all out with my yarn needle. It's a little bit tedious, but I really like how sturdy this braided rope is. And so, and the fringe looks really good too once you get it all picked out. So that's why I like this one. But you can use your scissors that were provided and give it a little haircut if you want. I'm gonna shorten mine up a little bit. All right, what'd you think? I think they're pretty fun to make. They make great gifts, super quick. You can take them anywhere, do it on the road. Kits are available down below, or if they're sold out or you don't want a kit, then you can check out the blog post for your list of materials, and I'll explain how to do all of that and get it all prepped for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.